Good morning, folks. Today I got a beauty for you. This video is a year old because the guy, after this guy got this ticket, he quit his channel because he lost it. And he's a newer sovereign citizen, and he was so excited to make this video because it was his very first ticket ever for having bogus license plates on his car, and he's really excited about it. So let's check it out. Enjoy, folks.
3, 2, 1.
Thanks, sir. I appreciate it. Now, do you have an ID on you by chance?
I do.
Do you have any identification? Your plates need to have an Ohio registered tag. I'm sure you're aware. Do you have any paperwork for your vehicle? Any title or purchase agreement?
I do. I do own my vehicle. I own everything.
Okay, I'm not looking to question your political opinion or your constitutional opinion. I'm just asking for the information on the vehicle and your information for the reason for my traffic stop. Then I can get you on your way. Okay.
Well, did I commit any crimes or do anything wrong?
I don't want to argue with you about that. The reason I'm talking
I don't want to argue with you at all. Well, just so you know, I absolutely do not want to argue with anybody.
Based on everything I observed with the tag in Ohio Revised Code, that would be a fraudulent tag.
It sounds like we have an intelligent officer here who knows exactly what this guy's trying to do. Apparently he's run into these kind of people before. That's not going to work on him. The guy's going to end up getting a ticket anyway.
You would need to have it registered with the state of Ohio. Unless you have paperwork to document that plate, that's what I'm asking for. Do you have an ID I can get?
Well, I do have an ID I can give. I do have an ID. I also have, I've been studying a lot on the Constitution and some of the rules and regulations and whatnot, and I really don't want to debate with you any more than you want to debate with me.
I don't want to.
Because quite honestly, I feel that I'm completely just. I'm traveling. Okay. I'm not driving. I'm not operating a vehicle. I'm not a commercial operator.
Well, he's got the talking points down perfectly. Too bad they never work. Never have worked. Never will work.
I'm just
consider a vehicle?
I'm just traveling.
Okay.
This is according to I have several case laws from the Constitution that talks about
Do you have any weapons in the vehicle?
I have no weapons whatsoever. I'm not a threat to anybody.
Okay, great.
You or myself.
Your ID in the wallet in your left pocket?
Yeah.
Can you grab it for me? I'm just gonna walk around so I can talk to you a little easier.
That makes it easier. I pulled over to that kind of street to keep you off the road there. Oh, that's not my credit card.
Sorry, I don't take credit.
You don't take credit.
Alrighty. Thank you, sir.
Wonder why he has a driver's license if he doesn't need one. I mean, he is a free man on the land,
5614 in Dennis Roads. Alright.
Okay.
Do you have insurance on this?
Yes.
Can you show me that?
Yes.
Where are you from?
I'm from this neighborhood.
Oh, okay. Cool. Right on. Were you in the Marines?
Yes, sir.
What
Returns class B valid on the Dennis Road.
You're valid. That's good. Okay, what did you do in the Marines?
8th Motor Transport Battalion. Also marksmanship instructor, and a couple other things. I did a lot in my short bit of time.
What do you do now?
I'll be out here.
Now I do construction type stuff here and there.
Okay. Well, thank you for your service. Your license is valid through Ohio.
Well, of course.
Would you consider yourself a constitutionalist?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So there's nothing wrong with that. I have ran into people who are constitutionalists that destroy all their identification through, and it makes our job extremely difficult.
No, I'm not.
I've never dealt with you before. So
it gets tricky in things, and there's a lot of stuff I'm still learning and working my way through. But I'm truly.
How you're conducting yourself now is what I would have no issues with. The registration, you're going to get a ticket for it. You have to have an Ohio registration. That would be something you could dispute with the court.
Sure.
I understand. But for us, if we can't run the registration, do you care if I check your VIN number?
Yeah.
This is like a Thank you.
He is being respectful. I believe he was a veteran. You can't tell nowadays on YouTube. Everybody likes to say they're veterans when they're not. Anyway, yeah, so far so good, except he has a driver's license that's valid. I wonder why. The guy didn't say anything about it being a commercial driver's license, so I don't get it. I just don't get it. Anyway, he made one more video after this one where he filled out a bunch of paperwork and made a bunch of complaints, and that was his last video, and that was a year ago. Anyway, let's finish up with the traffic stop.
Got trucks?
I have.
Where'd you get your flag?
I was with the People's Convoy when the People's Convoy rode through from California.
Let me know when you're ready for QRP.
Spent about 6 months driving around the country trying to fight for freedom and share.
Right on. Yeah, no, I saw some of the stuff on the back. I tried to kind of read some of it. Do you care to show me what you got?
Yeah.
Explain, the more you teach me, the more I learn from your
Well,
opinion. Unless you need to get going, I'm willing to learn.
I don't have anywhere to go.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely know I don't want to put myself in a position where I put you in a position that I say something that makes you feel like you have to do anything more than.
I'm not trying to arrest you at all. Is there any weapons you do have?
I have no weapons.
Do you
I
care
have
to
no
show
weapons.
me what you have on your truck, just to educate me for?
You mean as far as my writings and whatnot?
Yeah, that's all it is. You're
Okay.
not. I'm not even gonna.
Well,
ask you.
I'll tell you, one of my favorite books so far outside the Constitution of the United States is this book right here. And this book talks in law into there's different jurisdictions of law.
Okay.
For example, you work for a corporation, right?
I work for the state of Ohio.
The state of Ohio, which is a corporation.
That's something they always get wrong when they're talking about the state being a corporation. I know there are sectors of the country that are incorporated. That doesn't mean they're a business. Even though a state is actually a business, doesn't make it doesn't make it IBM or Google or anything like that. I don't really understand what the deal is. Maybe somebody can explain it to me in the chat. What a state or a parish or a county or what being incorporated means. The next 10 minutes is nothing. He's just sitting there, and then finally gets out of his car, and then we'll go to where he gets back in his car. So we'll see you there in just a minute.
Well, I finally got pulled over. Going to get my ticket. The officer's really nice. And I did tell him, I said, I don't know if you heard, but I'm going to keep these plates on here until I go to court. I don't care if I get another ticket or not, because I feel that I'm right. And we'll see what happens. It's ta-ta for now.
The only other video he posted of this traffic stop was later on in the very same year, which was a year ago, 2023, I'm assuming. And all he did was say that he went down to the courthouse and filed a bunch of bogus paperwork and all that crap. I assume he's got a private SovCit plate on his vehicle. That's why he got stopped. That's why the cop knew right away what he was doing. But he hasn't made a video since all this happened. So I'm assuming he was wrong and he straightened his life out and he went on to be a normal human being. I don't know. We can only hope. Maybe somebody knows who this guy is. I've never seen the guy before. If you know who he is, let me know. But I don't know whatever happened to him. But he stopped making videos. That's all I know. Anyway, y'all have a great day. Hope you enjoyed. Love ya. Bye.